Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Arrow. This is Season 5, Episode 4, which is titled Penance. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot I feel to talk about regarding last episode. We of course ended on Felicity sharing the news with Rory there about her actual involvement, of course, in the destruction of his little town or whatever, right? Haven Rock, I think the name was for it. Yeah, I still don't really know how to interpret that whole situation. We saw him have like a visible reaction to it and he kind of just left the scene and it's like, okay, what's he gonna do with that information, right? How's that gonna make him feel? But then I simultaneously question, did he not already know in the first place, right? Because obviously we saw this ragman type character who introduced himself as Prometheus. Was that in the first episode? I think it was in the first episode at the end of it, right? Which I'm still asking myself the question whether they were the same person or not. You know what I mean? Or whether it was like some weird alter ego of his, or if there's something fishy going on, or... Again, something just ain't really adding up about it, right? And obviously Prometheus already had it out for... Well, for Oliver specifically, I think is what he talked about, right? Interestingly enough, not Felicity, when of course... I think Felicity is, for the most part, actually to blame. Well, obviously to blame is Damien Dog, don't get me wrong, but Felicity is the only character you can otherwise blame, let me put it like that, for making that decision, right? And for choosing that particular location for the greater good. So yeah, again, we're gonna have to wait and see what comes of it. In the meantime, we still got Oliver really sort of like stepping up his game when it comes to the faith that he puts into his actual companions now, right? Whether it comes down to the couple of people that have joined Team Arrow, or of course to Quentin, who is on his team on the real side of things, if that makes sense, right? The mayor side of things. So that's been wholesome to see for sure. We're still seeing, obviously, like Oliver's involvement with Bradva, and yeah, how he's like joining that brotherhood sort of officially or whatever, right? And he's taking a lot of risk, I guess, where he allowed them to sort of just like got into him from behind or whatever, right? Without him resisting. So the season is obviously only just beginning. I've heard great things about it. I already like it so far, but it's still a little hard to see, like, how do you say it? Judge is still out or whatever, right? As far as where exactly this is all going to go. And I feel like we're going to get a better impression of that. Yeah, by the next couple of episodes, usually around like not the midway point, but like a little bit before midway, you know? Like usually before, let's say, the crossover episode, right? Episode 8, it's like, oh, at that point, you start to understand where things are moving. Then you get the mid-season finale with episode 9, usually, right? Christmas episode. Yeah, and by that time, it's really starting to become clear. So for now, again, I mean, it looks like we've seen our first glimpse of the main antagonist with Prometheus. That's what I would think. But I still don't even know who Prometheus is in the first place, right? And so we'll have to find out exactly what's going to be going on. For now, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to Arrow, you can, of course, get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there also if you would like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into Arrow Season 5, Episode 4.
Come on, Mr. Olympia. They give out gold medals for effort now?
Very funny. And it was a bronze medal. Why is this so hard to remember?
Are we actually gonna call Curtis Mr. Olympia from here on out? I guess so.
Do we know what he stole?
Not yet, but I have a feeling we're about to find out.
Artemis, be ready.
Artemis.
Did I actually get to shoot someone? I just meant more than...
We know what you meant. Wait for him to reach the cordon, then engage. Do you copy?
Copy.
Interesting how they all have their like own nicknames now, right? Yeah, Felicity too with Overwatch, of course. We've seen her being called that for a while now, but Artemis is going to be a little hard to get used to because I'm automatically thinking of Artemis from It's Always Sunny.
Rag should be here.
Overwatch TV20 on Ragman.
I texted him like 10 times and then 10 more.
Oh, dude.
Maybe he's sick.
Nah, man. Ragman is still coming to terms with the news that he got. Clearly, right? I don't know that he any longer wants to work for you, but at least the good sign there is that clearly it was news to him in that case, right? And so he can be Prometheus, I would think.
Well, dog, that is Artemis' shot.
I got him. What the...
Ooh. Yo. I was gonna say, Mr. Olympia better watch out that he doesn't end up in their crosshairs. Damn. Oh, shit. Yo, where the fuck is the backup fire? Come on, man. He's getting beaten the crap out of him. Oh, okay. I really thought that hit Curtis for a second. Nice.
That was Artemis' shot.
Dude was getting away.
No, he wasn't. You should know better.
I was dishonorably discharged, actually.
Do you think that I don't know that?
We've done our background research, clearly.
What about tonight's training session?
You're taking a few days off.
Damn.
How are we supposed to get this guy to the ACU? Call an Uber?
At least you still are.
Oliver.
Oh, he's here to talk.
Get it together immediately, or you're off the team.
That's why I'm here.
I think he wants off, that's the thing.
I get it wasn't her fault.
Wow.
But that doesn't change the fact that every time I look at her, I
Yeah.
see the faces of my family.
Yeah.
Of everyone I ever loved.
I can only respect that, dude. I'm actually kind of surprised how he shows sort of empathy for her decision. You know what I mean? But I totally get what he's saying, that regardless of that, he can't spend any more time with her.
I can't be here.
What about your father? I thought he was the reason you were doing this.
I'll have to find another way to honor him.
I'm sorry to lose you.
And I'm sorry to go.
Well, that fucking 100% confirms it, right? That, like, Prometheus is somebody else. Why the fuck does he look the exact... Like, why does he have the same suit? I think it was, like, basically 100% similar.
Rough around the edges, but they're making progress. Except Rory, who was waiting for me upstairs to say that he quit. He said you spoke with him about Haven Rock.
Yes, I might have.
Hey, hold up.
Oh, right.
She doesn't know.
About John being in prison, Oliver told me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's how we ended last episode, actually. That's what Oliver was going to be up to next. Forgot to actually touch on that.
Apparently, prison is more appealing to John than coming home to his own wife and
Oh, dude.
So wait a minute. Not only do you want to commit multiple felonies and make John a wanted man for the rest of his life, he doesn't actually want you to?
Can I speak with you for a minute?
Yeah, this is actually kind of messed up all around now. And they have a totally fair point, saying that none of this makes sense because he's going to be a fugitive, right? Like, we can't have that. Obviously, they're going to continue looking for him wherever he goes. So it's like, what does Lila figure would be next for them? Going into some kind of weird witness protection or something where, I don't know, they either they'd have to move to a completely different place or he'd just be, well, I guess they'd be staying in the Arrow Cave in that case.
I was counting on her being a help.
Maybe I should pull a few of my agents in on this.
Lila, if this has your fingerprints on it, then both of John Jr.'s parents will be fugitives.
John Jr. I swear to God, I still can't get used to it, but it's probably for the better that the baby is called John and not Sarah, because when they called the baby Sarah, Sarah was still, like, supposed to be dead. Right? It was supposed to be, like, a nice reminder of her, and now she's still out there regardless.
You keep asking about Kovar. Our sources say this man will get you one step closer. You have to act fast, though. He will be arraigned in morning.
Arraigned? What does that mean?
Jail.
Yeah,
Oh.
but
Thank you, that's what it means.
it's a little early for a drink, don't you think?
It's not for drinking.
Anatoly, what the hell was that for?
They want you being viewed as a drunk? Oh, he's just gonna put up an act, I guess, huh? They're all too used to this over there. Yeah, no, that's true.
Do you think that you can get Espinosa to flip on Church? Make sure he doesn't get any help from crooked cops.
Not a chance. I'm gonna walk every piece of evidence in the custody chain through myself.
If it's all right with you, I'll have Quentin accompany you. Be my
Eyes and ears while I'm out of town?
Look at that. Yeah, so that's really just like what that means, right? Deputy mayor is like his replacement when needed.
Sorry, when did babysitting evidence become part of the job description?
Since I trust you.
I mean, all things considered.
If we didn't think you were right for the job, we wouldn't have offered it.
It's like Quentin actually still doesn't trust himself at all.
Where the hell are you going anyway? Strange time for vacation.
You should probably assume that it's not a vacation.
Should I even ask?
It's a prison break. Where's the prison actually located where Diggle's being held? Not that it matters, but...
Why would Church send a guy to steal a computer chip that you could buy from any tech village store?
Oh, who cares?
Knowing what Church's end game was is like, it's like this thing that's still out there.
Yeah.
Lurking.
Well, something fishy is clearly up with it. I'm kind of surprised that Felicity is just like waving it off like it's nothing. That doesn't make any sense.
You know how you told me to tell Rory about Haven Rock?
She regrets it.
Oh.
He's just sick of working with me.
I mean, That's only natural once again, right? I'm sure that she figures that, so I kind of wonder if she like regrets actually saying it to him now. I wouldn't think so, because she should be all about. It should also be a relief, obviously, to have said that.
I gotta call Oliver.
Or maybe don't, and we'll just let him get robbed. It'll serve Mr. Dennis right for firing us.
He fired me. You quit.
Because he fired you. Same thing.
I gotta say this, like, I already can't wait to finally get to, like, the crossover this season. Obviously, that's season 3 of The Flash, the crossover, right? Also, Legends of Tomorrow, which, of course, I have not seen anything of whatsoever yet. But, like, seeing them mention Palmertech again just reminds me of Ray, right? And then on, like, Sarah just now I was reminded of because of the baby, of course. And it's like, I have no idea what those characters are up to right now, like, at all. You know what I mean? So it's like in the crossover, I'm finally kind of gonna get an idea. And so that'll be nice to see, because I was kind of hoping that by now I would already know, just like through this show maybe, but they haven't, like, they really just haven't brought them up anymore whatsoever, you know, since they left.
Hey, there's been a break-in at Palmertech. Are you still in the area?
Yeah. I can look into that.
Can you? You sure you're not preoccupied?
How was Palmertech? Before you answer, you should consider that your phone has GPS. And if you're thinking about lying, I do admire your consistency.
That's where he was.
John is the one who doesn't approve of the plan.
John's not thinking clearly.
Well, I bet Roy is. And if he were here, I think he would tell you that life on the run is no life at all. And I seem to remember you not being on board with that plan.
He is currently locked up in a military prison for a crime he didn't commit.
Really wonder if we're ever still going to see Roy back too, to be fair, because the way he left to me is still a little like, I mean, he left and then he didn't, and then he left and then he didn't, and then he left. Right? And so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it still leaves this feeling in my mind of like it being basically unresolved or something. You know what I mean?
You do realize that me having a chat with Rory is completely different than you committing half a dozen felonies, right?
Did you ever think you'd be doing this again, handling evidence?
No. Didn't think I'd be deputy mayor either, but here we are.
Not something I had actually considered, but through those choices, if his identity was ever revealed, then Oliver couldn't even be mayor in the first place, right? Because he would have committed a whole bunch of crimes that would have, in no way made it a possibility for him to continue as that. In fact, they'd probably just lock him up.
Package is here, boss. DA, deputy mayor, too.
Honest. Get ready to move.
Okay, they're going after those two.
Felicity filled you in.
That you're gonna break into a military prison?
We.
Yeah. And you got the nerve to call me wild dog?
And what happens to us when you get caught?
I'm not gonna get caught.
Right, because we're not gonna let you do this.
I'm sorry. Did you say that you're not gonna...
Yeah, actually, what the hell are they thinking? I mean, I was gonna say, if anybody gets caught there, it's probably gonna be one of you three. But, okay.
This is it. You gonna let me do my job now?
Have at it.
Holy shit, what is that device? Oh, he can make it move? Holy fuck! Oh shit! That's how he could break in. Wow.
Find the weapons, boys.
That reminded me of that Breaking Bad episode with Walt and Jesse trying to break into the evidence room. Oh well, actually they didn't. But whole nother story, guys. I don't want to spoil it.
Sorry, gents. Load him up. Burn this puppy down. Let's go, let's go. Get out of here. Go.
Damn. Oh my god. I'm so confused by that. Those were actual grenades though, right? Frag grenades. The way they went off, it was like they were just like smoke bombs or something. No impact either. Really? Are you kidding me? We already got an uprising at Team Arrow being like, yeah, we don't want to follow our leader's commands anymore? He's just gonna do it by himself now.
Realizing that all those training sessions where he was kicking our respective asses the whole time he was taking it easy on us.
Did Felicity actually put them up to that? I guess so, right?
Well, I thought if he saw you guys all united against his crazy plan, he'd reconsider.
Listen, man, listen. He's evolved, but not to that length.
The ever-expanding clubhouse.
And who are you?
I'm Thea, Oliver's chief of staff.
And also his sister?
And also used to be helping him out.
That evidence that you guys recovered from Cord Industries, modified to go boom.
He wanted it to be put into lockup.
Right.
I wanted to raid it, and it's one-stop shopping for weapons.
Including those RPGs that he took from Hammer Tech.
Right, he just figured he could get the weapons straight from the police. Actually, pretty smart play.
I don't think Oliver would want us out there without him.
Right, well, Oliver forfeited his opinion when he left.
But this is an all-hands-on-deck situation, rat-covered hands included. Just saying.
He's not coming. I mean, this kind of feels like we're already getting to a falling out within the team, you know what I mean? Like how are they supposed to continue to cooperate moving forward when Oliver comes back? They're not on the same page anymore.
I don't see you on the list.
Can't you refresh your Wi-Fi or something?
There you are. As you were, Private.
Thank you, sir.
So is she just going at it along with Oliver? Don't tell me he's in there. There is no way Oliver would ever stuff himself into the laundry like this. Okay. Okay. What? Honestly, I don't know why. I just did not see him ever doing that.
25 minutes till extraction.
Yeah, okay, but he's even dressed as somebody else, basically, right? So that they wouldn't associate this with the arrow.
Press, please. Здесь. Завтра займемся тобой.
He wanted to be in there, yeah, with that guy.
Hey, you speak English?
Yes.
Little bit.
Your accent, you are American.
Yeah, maybe once upon a time. Now I'm more just enjoying everything that Russia has to offer.
The real world.
You're in this cell too.
Yes. Mistake my boss will correct very soon.
You mean Konstantin Kovar?
How do you know?
Oh fuck, he's just playing it straight up.
Same way I know that you launder money for Kovar, same way that I know that's what you're doing here.
I think he's about to figure out that Oliver is not in here for the reasons he is. Or, well, he would think he was.
Are you bratva?
Damn.
Izvini je Voldruk Alergia.
Right.
Fine.
Like they're gonna buy that. Wow. Oh shit. Man's got the ninja perk activated. Silent footsteps.
Dude, what the hell?
He took the ball.
Hey, is this a bad time?
Do I want to even ask how you found me?
This is what he
I
does?
feel like that's a trick question.
Sorry about the mess.
What the fuck even is that thing that he's working on? I can't even tell.
Wow. These are amazing.
Is it like art?
Your father was a Gulf War veteran. But that's not what made him a hero, was it? He wore your rags. Like his father before him, whose name was also Rory.
Oh.
That's a big legacy. Mine is going to be what happened to Haven Rock.
What are we saying? Like, yeah, I don't know that I get it, dude. But like this suit that he's got, it's like running the family. Like the family has been using it.
We both want the same thing, to be able to live with what's happened so that we can move forward.
Well, she's clearly actually just here to push him to work together regardless, though, right?
I am so sorry, and we could really use you.
I wish I could. I can't right now. I'm sorry.
I mean that's the thing, dude. But I mean, yeah, maybe people don't like me saying it, but I actually kind of side with him. You know what I mean? I feel like it's completely cool to want to move on with this situation the way it is, right? Like you just don't want to associate with. Yeah, again, I mean, it's not even you don't want to associate or you don't want to work together with this person, but it's just like he said, it's a constant reminder. And it's just gonna like, literally, it's just forcing the trauma onto him at all times.
Harbinger, he's not here.
Give me a minute while I scan the feeds.
What?
They moved him into Gen Pop.
Gen Pop.
You go in there. Neither of you are getting out.
Just like Prison Break, man. That's why I've been saying, you know, get Snort in here. Man knows how to break out and break in.
You think you scare me more than him?
No.
You wouldn't kill me in front of all of them.
I'm not gonna lay a finger on you.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's literally pointless. Like, you're trying to get this information out of him.
Same can't be said for Elisa. Well, maybe I'll visit your wife, Maya.
Oh.
She's picking up Elisa from ballet.
Oh, shit.
Kovar, it can be your wife, it can be your child.
Okay, I hadn't considered he'd just be going there, but fair enough.
Kovar is very paranoid. Careful. We never meet in person, only remotely.
Remotely how?
Do you know what he looks like, though?
What's the IP address?
108-166-7161.
If this information is incorrect, your family will suffer.
How does an American become this Bratva devil?
I don't know.
He didn't just fucking kill him, did he? He just broke his neck, though. Body. Why even would he? He got what he wanted. I guess because he was maybe worried that Koval was gonna get like warned or something, maybe by him. I don't know though. I feel like that. Yeah, whatever.
Montez, quit screwing around.
Where's my ball? Oh, he just saw him laying here.
We have a code yellow situation. Initiate immediate lockdown and have all prisoners return to their cells.
A man just walked past like that. You sure you don't want to take him out too, to be fair?
I'm not rolling on Church. You think you scare me more than him?
No. But he's not here with you.
What the fuck? The guy learned from the best. Apparently. I don't know how.
Word on the street is that Church's plan is something. You tell me what it is, and he'll be the one in those cuffs instead of you.
Wait. What's the other side to this guy that I'm not fully catching on to yet? Don't tell me he's gonna turn out to be Prometheus.
What the hell's going on?
Right, that's what they mentioned. Yeah.
At least we definitely know where Church is now.
D'Angelo's right.
How convenient.
Okay, this isn't some drill where you take down a petty thug or drug dealer. This is real. So 3 of you could die out there.
That's something we get to decide for ourselves, isn't it?
Oh, he's here. What changed his mind all of a sudden, though? Oh, dude, I was literally gonna say, don't tell me Oliver's already in here somehow, but I didn't see him, and I couldn't have possibly figured out a way, but okay, he can drop in from above.
I'm not doing this, I told Lila.
Yeah, you can yell at us later, but right now we're on a bit of a clock.
I was literally like looking under the bed, like, did he hide there?
You're my brother, John. What happens to you happens to me.
Oliver, I went to the army to change, and I haven't changed.
All right, and I know that you think this is your penance.
Dude, that's the thing, man, but like, you don't need to change. You don't need to change, Diggle. That's the one thing I've continued to I guess, kind of disagree with or whatever, right?
What's in the box? It's an anti-molecular compound, and theoretically, it should eat through anything.
I'm not gonna ask how you got your hands on this.
Wait, so are we saying he's using the same thing that Church was using to break into the weapon storage?
I guess I haven't changed that much either. Maybe that's what I have to do my penance for.
So cool. Yeah, that's a different kind of toy, though, I will say, right? Making a very clean cut in there.
Hey, is there another way out of here?
This guy?
Hey.
Oh boy. See, how's my man over here going to react to seeing Rory like... Dude, I still suspect him now of actually being Prometheus. You know what I mean? He's my prime suspect right now. He's the only guy I can at least see for now, right? But maybe we simply haven't seen him yet.
Trust me. Yeah, this is the creepy looking. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm in place. Why?
Huh. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably way off, but I'm just laying it out there. No shit. Oh. Oh, he's gonna break. Oh. Oh, fuck. I kind of feel bad for him, honestly, but...
Not so easy.
Rag, cover me.
Dude. What the fuck? He can just, like, deflect bullets with that shit? And yeah, like, the explosion didn't do anything to him? This shit is cool as hell, but... where the hell do you get a suit like this from? How does this work? You know what I mean? I get we've seen magic at this point. And, you know, a pit that brought people back from the dead. So, clearly, you know, we've been delving into the supernatural a little bit. But, still, I kind of wonder what the origins of this suit are. I hope that we're going to learn about that.
Go, 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 go.
Curtis? Oh, shit.
Help me get him up.
Oh, man. Yo, the way he fell, if I didn't know better, I thought he was genuinely dying. The brass knuckles. Signature weapon. Wild Dog versus Church. Let's go. I don't know, dude. Doesn't my man Church feel like he's kind of just using a cheat code this way? You know, like it feels unfair.
Don't kill him.
Who is this?
He may have his uses.
Overwatch, Mr. Terrific is hurt. We could use some help.
Don't tell me they're gonna like try to recruit him. Wild Dog. That would be a wild move.
Where's the Wild Dog kid?
Still inside fighting Church. We've got to go back for him.
No, unless you all want to die, we gotta go now.
Yo.
Just leave him.
Yeah, no, if you abandon him, he's gonna feel even more justified than actually just joining them instead. Wow, they're turning Wild Dog into a wild card.
Your harness. You two, freeze!
Oh,
down on the ground, lace your fingers behind your head. Do it now.
Oh. Wait. They're gonna use the plane to escape. That's what they're doing, right? They're tied up to each other. Wow. Look at Lila in the cockpit. Yo, this shit is getting more and more epic by the season, man. I'm telling you.
Told you I want to stay.
And I figured if you wanted to make your own decisions, then you wouldn't have gotten married.
Yeah, it must have been really lonely in Afghanistan.
How was first night in Russian prison?
Freaking gave up the dead drop and now he's dead. Mission accomplished.
You're being sarcasm, yes?
You're being sarcasm.
He didn't deserve to die.
I mean, he was clearly instructed to take him out, right? I don't know, to be fair, he might have said that at the start of the episode, I just didn't remember already.
If Friedkin living, he is warning Kovar. If he is warning...
Yeah, like I said.
I almost didn't kill him.
But you did. Why?
Because you told me to.
Maybe
deep down you agreed, though. Is that Anatoly's point?
You trust us, now we trust you.
Okay. All that's about.
You are Bratva now. Family.
Have a drink to celebrate. For real this time. Now he's still gonna end up tapping on a couple cop cars.
I've got to be thinking this is a PR nightmare, something like this going down, and the mayor's MIA.
Look, he called in this morning. His health problems are almost over.
That's good news.
We're here.
This guy was clearly kind of operating outside of the book, though, for a second there, right? With his threats and stuff. Something fishy is definitely up with him. Plus, he's like new. I'm still wondering where we're going with his character. He must be Prometheus, actually, but I don't know. Could be wrong.
CSU hasn't found a body, so
Church hasn't.
I spent most of my life thinking that men en masse were only capable of doing horrible things. I may have to reevaluate that.
Oh shit! Yeah, but what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Are you also talking about yourself potentially? God, I might just be suffering from major tunnel vision, but I don't know. I feel pretty damn confident.
I'm fine.
If things ever get less easy, you know I'm here for you, right?
Noted and appreciated.
He is the greatest, man. Did I say back in the first season already that like Thea was my favorite character? I feel like I did, right? Like I already loved her from the first season on, but I feel like seeing her the way she is right now, this is the best version of Thea we've seen.
What is the point of having keyhole satellite imagery if you can't use it to find anybody?
I feel like I don't understand half the sentences you say.
What I'm saying is that no matter how hard I try, I cannot find Renee anywhere. I was the one who told you guys to leave him behind.
Sounds like another impossible decision.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's just, unfortunately, she has to make him daily. I definitely feel like with Renee, Wild Dog, like he was always kind of the worst fit of all of them, right? The one who kind of wanted to go his own way a little bit too much compared to the others. So I think we've definitely lost him. Like he's just going to be on the enemy side now.
I'm saying you were right. If we're gonna do this, we can't let guilt swallow us up. I'll keep you from doing it if you promise the same for me.
Coming from him, wow.
Things have really fallen apart without Oliver, haven't they?
It's a good thing I'm back then.
Is he waiting for an entrance line? No, he's just that cool.
Nah. That's too convenient, though. That's the thing. I mean, he's done it more often, for sure.
are not gonna write off Renee. We're gonna find him, we're gonna bring him back. Wherever he is.
We're just making that our mission now. Oh, shit.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's your version of recruiting him? Well, I interpreted his words as like, oh, they were gonna try to use him, but I'm guessing it's more like, oh, we'll use him for information.
I'll show you a hell of a lot more than respect.
Ooh, man, you got spirit. And I am duly impressed.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna break your soul. Assuming that you're still alive, there's gonna be very little of you left for the Green Arrow to work with.
Yeah, if you're gonna torture him like this, then I guess what I thought was gonna happen was never a viable possibility.
Light him up.
Oh, okay. I thought they were literally gonna torch him for a second. Damn, man. Alright, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.